What is up, guys? It's Taylor from AfrofishOG here, and today we are talking about Borderlands again. So this is probably multiple times I've talked about Borderlands. If you watched any of the lives or catched any of my trailer reaction, I am really on the fence on this, but there's something a little bit different that I've noticed, and so it's very divisive. This has been a very divisive movie trailer. And just the concept of self, probably because Borderlands is one of those movies and one of those games just in general that you never really expected to get a movie, you know what I mean? It's kind of all over the place, but they seem like they're kind of going the Halo route where they're quote unquote trying to do their own thing, bring their own version of Borderlands, which,
good luck.
I don't know. That can either go one or two ways. You can either have it somewhat okay, movie, which I can't think of any okay movies that really went their own way like that, or we can get something like, I don't know, Dragon Ball Evolution. So there's a big gap in how the quality of this is gonna go. But one thing I did notice, and I saw this up online, and it's about Randy Pitchford. So Randy Pitchford is the CEO, or the founder, I should say, of Gearbox, and he's already been talking about a cinematic universe. So I don't know how you feel about this. I'm already iffy on the movie. I don't think the movie's gonna do well. I think the movie's kind of gonna flop. It's gonna be one of those movies that just has like a small little cult following. It might get 2 movies at most, and that'll be the end of it. But we are already seeing he's talking about trying to do a cinematic universe, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna edit this video. This sounds like one of the dumbest fucking things I think I've heard so far. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Borderlands with a passion. I love the games, even the Tales games, which I haven't played the new Tales of the Borderlands yet, but I'll get to it eventually. But hearing about him wanting to do a Borderlands movie universe is just, what the hell? So it's one from IGN, and they had an interview with him, so it's just, I don't like this off the top of the head, but some of the things that he did mention, this isn't Borderlands 1, this isn't Borderlands 2. The Borderlands movie is the first of the Borderlands cinematic universe, and you'll see some characters from some of the different parts of what you might see from the video games, but this also gives us an opportunity to go deeper and expand a little bit. You never met the CEO of Atlas Corporation, probably because nobody gave a fuck, and you meet the character for the first time in the Borderlands movie. I'm not gonna lie, for the very little bit you see of him, he doesn't seem that impressive. The one thing I did love with Borderlands 3 is that you got to see the CEOs from multiple different companies. From Atlas, it was Reese, but we're not doing Reese, so we don't really know the original CEO, but whatever. Hyperion, for a while, it was Handsome Jack. For Wainwright Jacobs was for the Jacobs Corporation. Kamagawa, oh my god, I can't even think of it. From the Malawan, so you get to see multiple of them. Now, even I think in TDR you might, in the new Tales in the Borderlands, but you know, when I think of Atlas, I'm not gonna lie, Atlas is kind of a boring, done company. It really is. Especially in Borderlands 3, when all they give you is like, you can have like heat-seeking, like tracker bullets, but that's really it. Like Vladoff, I wish we got into Vladoff. If you're gonna give me a movie, give me Vladoff, if anyone. Because I love Vladoff. I do. I love Vladoff. One of my favorite gun manufacturers in Borderlands. But just Atlas 1, and like from the synopsis and everything, this just doesn't even sound good. So we live in a digital world at Gearbox, so it's pretty amazing to see stuff manifested. So on the set, it is so impactful to me and so meaningful and emotional for me and the team. So I don't see this turning out well. It's going to be really interesting, I guess, in my opinion. Do you think it's going to be good? Do you not think it's going to be good? I just thought I'd throw a little tidbit up here with this. I'll put a link down in the description below for this so you can read the whole article, but I'm not going to lie. Like, the fact that this movie's coming out already looks really like a flop as is, and then going to try to do a whole cinematic universe out of this gives me Sony vibes so fucking hard. Alrighty, that's all I got for today. Be sure to check down all my other socials between my TikTok and everything else, and my Twitch, because I stream a lot of Borderlands on my Twitch. But with all that being said, I'm Taylor from AfrofishOG. You guys have a great day, and I will catch you all in the next one.